I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. I wish we could use that audio clip from King of the Hill where Hank puts on the fucking tight devil costume and just trick or treat. He sounded like a Hank Hill robot. Trick or treat. I forgot what it was. It was something against like some religious lady or something like that was trying to ban the whole trick or treat. Anywho.
Motherfuckers always trying to ruin Halloween.
Yeah, there is always somebody trying to, whether it's the fucking clowns creeping people out, the fucking razor blade candy guy,
Pixie stick guy.
pixie stick guy, yeah. Forgot about that one. You know, I'm glad I never heard of that when I was a kid.
You know, dude, my parents would tell me don't eat random pixie sticks, but I never knew why. They would always say because of poison. So, I mean, they told me exactly what happened. But as a kid, you just think your parents are full of shit, so you don't eat a whole
Yeah.
bunch of candy.
Yeah, just because we all knew pixie sticks were like kid crack.
Yeah, dude, you get snorted.
So it was just like, okay, I get it. Be cautious of pixie sticks. I know they're not really good for you. Yeah.
You know how many times I snorted sugar? Once, but
Yeah, because
it had nothing to do with Halloween.
You do it once, you're like, oh god, what the fuck?
You
dude?
talk about a sweet drip in the back of your throat. Tastes like straight syrup.
But yeah, well, treats. I guess that's the part we're focusing on more. Does that mean we have to do a trick episode? Well, I haven't been Halloween pranked. Yet.
Here's a dumb thing I did as a teenager for the trick-or-treat portion because the person said we were too old to be trick-or-treating. I was like, I'll give you a trick then. She said, what? I was like, I'll kick myself in the head.
You kicked yourself?
Yeah, I can kick myself in the head. That's a
Uh,
dumb trick, but
that's a white boy thing, right there.
Yeah.
Just, like, cause whatever harm to yourself you can.
yeah. You know what's fucked up? It was probably just like a mini fun size, not even the actual fun size.
Wow.
Like, you know, like
The
they
bite
bust
size?
Snickers down into like the S and I, yeah, all that part. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, probably something like that. Stupid bitch. Let a teenager kick himself in the head. She probably lost hope
Yeah.
on all of humanity going forward after that.
Or she started just giving out shitty candy.
What was your favorite candy to get on Halloween? Like your specific. Everyone had their bag where they would, obviously, if you had siblings, you would either share or your fucking parents are going to ransack you. You accept the ransacking as long as you tell them, this is my candy.
Yeah, it was, well, I had less of a share and more of just like an exchange program. It was more just like, all right, you like Skittles, I like M&Ms. Let's, we'll pass those back and forth. All right, I like, chocolate was pretty much the only requirement for me for the most part, except fucking Mounds and Almond Joy. Get that coconut shit away from me. But pretty much every other chocolate though was like fair game. So that was usually an easy. And my brother was very much like a runts and nerds type of fruity flavors. So it was actually like even with cereals, the Pebbles twins were like perfect for us. Yeah, we dabbled in the other one, but for the most part, it was just like, all right, that's an easy change.
I'll dip my toe in this bowl, but I'm not putting my foot.
Yeah, so like, kid me probably, yeah, if I got a full size or king size Snickers, oh fuck yeah, that was one I almost didn't even want to eat it right away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you're like the last one. You get saved for fuck no, candy always goes bad.
That's why you should. Whoever decided to put Almond Joys and Mounds in those bags is fuck you. Just fuck you.
Just dick now. I just realized something. For a second there, I was thinking like, why is nobody throwing like Hostess or anything in it? Because it'll get smashed up. Which is precisely why now I just want to start giving out like Twinkies and fucking or cupcakes and shit. Like something that doesn't have a hard protective chocolateness to it.
It'd be great.
Get smashed in your pillowcase.
don't even fucking let them smash it.
No,
it's Halloween. Yeah, it's Halloween. They don't know. They don't care. Punch that shit before you pass it out. Like even like look through the peephole of your house. Okay, I got 6 of these bitches. Pa pa pa. Just quick. They're gonna. Oh, it's a scary house. Knock knock. The guy's coming out scary, and just start fucking. Here you guys go, kids. Happy Halloween. And then once they get back, what did you get? I got a fucking snowball, but it's not a snowball anymore. This is a flat pastry. Why is there goo everywhere?
He made a snow angel with it.
Oh, dude, that's the worst way to do it. Because there's so many good things from Hostess that you could possibly give out on Halloween.
I'm gonna smash Twinkies and tell them they're Peeps as I throw them in there. Because for some reason, if you tell somebody it's Peeps, even though it's fucking Halloween.
I want to hurt. Yeah, I've gotten Peeps on Halloween. That shit fucking confused the hell out of me. I got jack-o'-lantern fucking Peeps.
Oh, that's fucked up. Because I was like, did you get like the ducks and shit like that?
No, dude, those were better. I don't know why those were better than the rabbits, but
that's scarier though.
Yeah, you want to talk about possibility of
these goddamn ducks sitting in your house before you start passing them out.
They were, yeah, because
they're pumpkins. They're fucking jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah,
you would think they're from this year. Maybe they were from the year prior that the kids didn't fucking eat, and they found it in the same place where their kids' old chocolate is.
Yeah. Did you ever get like those? They had the consistency of Tootsie Rolls. They're basically Tootsie Rolls, but fruity flavors.
Yeah, it's Tootsie, but it's the same thing. Yeah. It's Tootsie. It's just the fruit one.
That's pretty much what Starburst is, huh?
Yeah, it's a better version of that.
Yeah.
And then High chooses the king version of that.
Starburst was always good. That was one like of the fruity ones that I actually was usually holding on to.
I loved like. I'm the only kid probably in the whole neighborhood or the area I can even think about, radius-wise, that would get really hyped up if they ever got a York Mint. Or, Andes or Andes. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Mint chocolate.
I fucking love those things. One year we got those weird-ass peppermint sticks with chocolate on the end of them. Wait, you don't remember those things?
The what?
They were like peppermint sticks, but they weren't looking like normal peppermint. You know pogo sticks?
No.
Those breaded sticks with the chocolate? I think you actually...
Pokies?
Yeah, Pokies or whatever. Those sticks. Pokies. I was like, I'm pretty sure there was fucking a box here last time.
Yeah, they're still there.
They're like that, but the actual end of it is almost like this weird candy peppermint style shit. It was like twisty. I'll try to look it up.
I feel like I'm remembering like peppermints, or basically like unhooked candy canes dipped in chocolate.
That sounds better than what I'm talking about, because they're just really strange. We got those one year though, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I'm pretty sure they had nothing to do with the holiday at all. Are these fucking them? No, this is what I wanted them to be.
That's just me, don't worry.
Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted, but it wasn't that.
Well, it is exactly what we wanted. That beautiful song by John Frickin Smith at the beginning. Yours to keep. From the album Songs of the Great Collapse. Check it out for yourself. Well, the album and the song at johnfrickinsmith.com. That sounded way more energetic than it should have, but it works.
Chocolate candy stick? Fuck you, Pocky. I'm not like I get it. You're the best.
Was it just peppermint Pockies?
No, this is you know how like your parents get like that weird shit back in the day where you're just like, I have no clue what this is. This doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. It reminds me of that style of shit where it's just like, what? I don't think they're even around anymore. I think I'm looking for an extinct situation.
Or an imaginary one.
Oh no, dude.
I
I wish my mother was on this earth so I could be like, Ma, what the fuck? Because she would buy them too. It wasn't just like a Halloween. We got those in a Halloween bag, but she would also buy these things. It was in a box. They look like incense. And we ate the shit out of them. It was delicious. The fuck does that even mean? Anywho. I'd have to talk to Carter. I'll be back on that one in a couple weeks, guys. Don't worry. Because I would say next week, but I will forget. And then the following week, we'll remember, but forget to say it.
Yeah.
So by the ending of this Halloween trope, motherfuckers.
Shut the fuck up. It's just me.
Like, I have it turned all the way down. But you guys are a part of my important notifications.
Really?
Yes.
I almost feel flattered though, almost with that one. Like, oh, I made the sound list.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be York. Shh. Oh, sons of bitches. It's every time I'm trying to get my point across too. It would be either York mints, because we would get those every once in a while. The Andes, you know, the little peppermint patty style, like shit. Junior mints was always awesome for me.
Oh yeah, do those even go around on Halloween anymore?
I don't think so, because fuck, dude, like
Those used
they would just melt. It was like, it's like milk duds. Milk duds are great for Halloween, but they fucking suck at the same time because you just get dud.
Yeah.
By the time you're done walking around, everything's all hot and sweaty and shit.
Yeah.
You got the milk duds in your pocket for some reason.
Something I only see on like Halloween is Mr. Good bars for the most part.
Yeah, because that's when everyone gets the grab bag of the small candy. That's when, chocolate wise, like if I'm not getting peppermint, nothing. That's what I would prefer.
Mr. Good
Hand me
bars?
the Mr. Good bars, dude. I'm a lover of those. I think the one that wasn't chocolate related is Lifesavers, the gummies.
Okay. Yeah.
When we would get those little packs, it's kind of like for kids nowadays, the little SpongeBob fucking patties. But like how they were just, I mean, dude, it's just a fucking gummy in a circle, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't care what they say, you could tell the different tastes. Red tastes like red, goddammit. Clear, best. Red and clear, best combination in gummies.
Yeah, I liked the gummy. I did like those too. Those were another ones that are like fruity ones that I didn't like chuck away. It was mostly runts. Runts. I didn't like them as a kid. Well, I didn't like the banana ones. But texture-wise, they were just too much work. They were just too hard. Fucking gobstoppers used to be the shit, though. I liked them.
I never experienced them.
Really?
No, they were already out the door by the time, like, yeah.
No. They
still,
gobstoppers.
to this day, they still do? Or is it just fucking nerds, candies?
I feel like they still make gobstoppers. Maybe they might not now, but when you were trick-or-treating age, they should have definitely still had gobstoppers.
I think they were around, but I don't think they were, like, trick-or-treating status.
Yeah, they used to come in the little fucking, like, old six-pack. They went around almost as much as fucking Chiclets. Remember Chiclets? Wait, was Chiclets the gum or the M&M's?
Chiclets is gum.
No, I know Chicle is gum, but Chiclets. I think that was gum. There was a fucking
What the?
off-brand.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about, those little shitty bowls.
Yes, the off-brand M&M looking things.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were cheap as fuck. They tasted like the only good part was the chocolate.
Yeah.
The outside tasted so
Even the
nasty
chocolate
it didn't
tasted a
matter.
little funky though, like it did. Like it's a
Okay,
nostalgia
I
thing.
remember these kind of, dude.
What, the gobstoppers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hating these.
Well, 'cause they didn't end?
No, because they fucking, I didn't like traditional jawbreakers.
Okay.
So by the time I got into jawbreaker candy in general, dude, it was jawbreakers with the gum in the middle.
Oh wow.
So it was like quick jawbreaker, kind of like those sour, the crybaby fucking things where it's like sour outside for a little bit and then you get gum. That's what jawbreakers I personally like was growing up on. It sounds weird to say that was a big age gap, but there isn't a huge age gap. It's just like a weird time for candy. Candy was fucking going off the wall with shit. Because I do remember these now. They sucked.
Say, they were in fucking a lot of trick-or-treating bags and shit.
Yes.
That was a for sure thing that got thrown in there.
But at the same time, I remember growing up, though. I remember when they were saying, like, stop giving kids jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Because it was legitimately doing its job.
I remember I used to get mad that Airheads, or not Airheads, fucking Warheads. Was that what they were called?
Yes.
That those were usually, on Halloween, were just like one individually wrapped one you'd get thrown in your bag. And it's like, God damn.
Yeah, that shit sucked. That shit really sucked. Because, dude, at that point, when you would see those, and you would see, like, you got the weak-ass one, like the lemon.
Yeah.
Which is just a lemon drop with a little extra salt and sugar. It would piss you the fuck off because you're like, no, I want the black one.
And see,
I want my shit to hurt. Like, I want my cheeks to actually hurt from the sourness of this.
And back in like my trick-or-treating days, they had the sour punch candy, but they didn't have it in trick-or-treat size though. So it was something that you still would only get at like fucking convenience stores and shit. And I always was disappointed about that because like Twizzlers always make it into the bag.
Twizzlers suck too, dude. Like, if they could do... how is Red Vines not out of business, first of all? Like, I guess the movie theaters, but...
And because grandmas
Yeah, that
buy those
fucking
by the tub.
5-pound tub. Like, that thing is legit. I think it is 5 pounds, dude.
Yeah. It's a lot. And teachers.
Yeah.
A lot of teachers, I remember.
Well, they
those.
can't nowadays because COVID, but prior to that...
Yeah.
Dude,
That's weird.
But how have they not started selling small red vines? And oh, they did. They used to have those little bite-sized red vines.
Yeah.
I don't think they're individually packed though. It was just you would buy a bag of them.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with red vines, dude? Take Twizzler out of this shit. No one wants them anymore.
Seriously, though, Twizzlers like piss me the fuck off. It sounds a little weird, but no, Twizzlers always piss me off because they always would trick me. I would see the commercials and I'm like, oh, those are so cool. You tear them apart. Half the time you can't even tear them apart like that.
Not Chicles. Those stupid fucking chocolate balls in a fucking string.
Well, if it says chiclets, then that might...
Well, chiclets.
Yeah, chiclets were gum, though.
Yeah, chiclets.
What the fuck were the name of those goddamn...
But they came in a fucking ball, like
Yeah,
not
it
in a
was like a
rope
little
almost.
sleeve,
yeah.
yeah.
And they sucked.
Yeah,
Just
they
straight
came
up
packaged
fucking
like
sucked.
like
Sixlets.
Sixlets. Okay. See, I knew I was onto something when I was saying chiclets. I knew that wasn't it. But
That
yeah,
was a
sixlets.
kid's fucking brain going off.
'Cause
By
they
the
came
way,
with 6 of them in the thing.
it was like, oh, sicklets. Yeah, sicklets.
I've
I
never
hated
seen
those.
Now that I think about it, I've never seen a big package of those.
You could get them for 65 cents.
For a
This
big
looks like a
package?
whole box.
Holy fuck!
There's no. Okay, no, it's just one.
Oh, lame. Yeah, I
But
hated
you
getting
have to
those.
go to Chuck's Trains and Hobby Depot.
Lame. Yeah, I hated getting those though, because those ones were another misleading one. But yeah, Twizzlers though, they don't taste enough like licorice, so it's bullshit. They're I don't know. I've never been a Twizzlers guy.
No, it's too fake. Like
Yeah.
there's no taste to it. If you actually like legitimately really sit there and even suck on a Twizzler, it'll barely taste like anything.
And I don't like the texture. I like the kind of pull that you got to put into it and the bite you got to put into a red vine. Twizzlers, they just like it's like my teeth like it because they're easy to bite into, but the taste is just
It's
weird to
not
me.
there. It sucks. Dude, like you taste something, but it's not something. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's a weird phenomenon of candiness.
Like I would have went to that person's house every year if they gave me a whole package of red vines.
Yeah.
But I would not go back to their house at all ever again, even to give them, their mail if they gave me a red vine out that tub. Like even as a kid, I'm like, this is wrong.
But fucking, it is weird though too, because half the time I can't even remember the neighborhoods that I trick or treated in, because it was always going somewhere else. Like we would go to my grandma's in fucking like Upland or something, and then go to a different neighborhood from her house, and just
I
like,
don't get that.
it's I think it's that parental thing of like, okay, if I'm gonna have my kids trick or treating, out in the dark and shit, maybe like one one thing you can do is take them to what seems like a safer neighborhood. Also, let's be real. Back then, I didn't catch it back then because I didn't see rich and poor that same way. You know what I mean? I didn't realize the middle class divisions. If that makes sense. It was either richy rich or dirt poor, or like me in a little apartment and shit. But fucking yeah, going to just Upland and shit and fucking like those areas. We were walking through the fucking the bougier neighborhoods and getting that. That's where a lot of king size fucking Three Musketeers and such came through.
See, I understand if you don't have anything in the proximity, obviously going somewhere else. No problem at all. Or,
Yeah,
for instance, my old apartment, I would not fucking go walking through those areas at night. That's understandable.
Even for trick or treating.
But it was so weird. There was, I think, just one year where we went over to Jess's, and I want to say Jess might not have even been there. Or like we went over to Jess's and we're debating. Oh no, we went over to Jess's and we're debating on going somewhere else, and everyone was like, "Why?"
Yeah, you're already in a
Like we're already in a fucking cul-de-sac style neighborhood. Like this is where you go trick or treating.
Yeah.
And the thing that got really strange with the whole situation though was like we were supposed to go with Amber and Tony, and they went to a different like neighborhood. I think they went to a different city.
Yeah.
Something like that. And I was like, dude, what the like that to me is overboard.
Sometimes it's so the parents can act a fool and not have to worry about looking anybody in the eye the next day. Maybe. I don't know.
That was, as far as I know of, I think that was like family invited us over here.
Yeah, because even when I would, the couple times I like took my little sister trick or treating, where I was the one that got stuck taking her trick or treating, I didn't go around my neighborhood or fucking. Actually, there was a time when I lived in the apartments on Main Street. There, the 2-story ones. No, apartment trick or treating is stupid.
Yeah.
Nobody answers their door anyway. But there was a decent neighborhood, just what I mean, not too far away. But we'd always end up at my cousin's because he lived by the fucking Val Vista Fire Department, and fucking they usually did a thing at the park by the fire department and shit too. So there was festivities plus decent neighborhood to go trick or treating in, and I was usually drunk. And the drunker I got, the more aggressive I got with my little sister after every house. Like, you get some chocolate? No, it's just I'm gonna need you to up your chocolate count.
I don't get to choose what they give me.
That's like a metaphor for life there.
No, so
you don't get to choose what candy people give you when you're trick or treating. But there's always going to be some asshole that's demanding a specific kind of candy that you're not getting given.
Like, I think when it comes to special moments, I guess, and with the kids especially, it was like Layla's first time walking up to the house. Because Zelda was so young last year, dude. We literally like looked around and was like, what the fuck is the point of us being here? We didn't have Layla. She was off in Japan. So it was like, there was no point at all.
Yeah, the baby's not going to remember.
Yeah, she didn't. Dude, even if.
She can't say trick or treat.
Yeah. She can't eat any of the fucking candy. She was 3 months old.
Yeah.
So it's like, realistically, at a certain point, you're more of a bad parent keeping a kid out that is 3 months old in the fucking cold.
Yeah.
Just to walk around with, like, nieces and nephews. Love my nieces and nephews. They're awesome kids. But at the same time, it's like
I don't need to be here.
Your parents are right here. This is what this is for. Like, we're here because we're family, but we can go home because we're not helping you get candy or anything. We're literally just walking around with a stroller right now. If anything, we're just a trolley and everyone's just putting shit on the stroller.
Yeah.
The year prior to that was fun. That was drunk escapades. Because that's really what you do as a fucking adult when you're walking around with kids. Everyone has a cooler. Why the hell do you think you have a cooler? It's not to keep your chocolate cold.
Nope.
It's to keep my beer cold as we're walking around.
It's funny too, because when I think we were talking about it before we started recording. I went to a Halloween party last year with with Jonah's friends, and well, not with them, at their house, and they had the whole fucking the haunted mansion theme, which was cool. It was cheesy, but it was cool. They did like an egg hunt thing where there was just like candy, or like I guess a couple of the eggs had gift cards, but it was just in their backyard in the dark, just like, all right, go around, use your phone as a flashlight, I guess, and hopefully you'll find something. We got there late, so we found 2 eggs, and none of them had gift cards in them. But not long after we arrived, these are all people I've never met. Jonah knows some of them, but not all of them. Some random white guy just like comes and introduces himself. Don't remember his name, but he's like, DJ, would you like some cider? I'm like, yeah, I'll fuck up some cider. I'm sitting here thinking like just like plain old like sparkling cider. This motherfucker, of course it was spiked. He told me that. He told me whatever tequila or whatever the fuck he put in it. Fucking has a full-on cinnamon stick. I've never even seen one of those up close. Like, that shit is just on the picture of the Apple Jacks. What the fuck?
We have some in the house. I've never seen them used.
In my fucking cup. Now, this cider was cinnamon the fuck out. But it was so goddamn strong. Like, wait, Jonah took a sip because she wanted to try it. And she was just like, yeah, no, I can't drink any more of that. I'm like, yeah, no, you shouldn't.
Dude, my mom has used that as a fucking punishment. Suck on a cinnamon stick.
Yeah, it made
shit
it so
sucks
awkward.
around minute 4.
It made it awkward because the cinnamon stick's sticking out of my goddamn cup. And the shit is so strong that I can't just I couldn't get myself to chug it. Yeah, I knew if I did, I was going to be throwing up and it was going to be spicy.
So, those instances in life where, like, you never think something like this is going to get brought up, but then it gets brought up and you're like, yes, sweet, I can open the floodgate. It's about to, what's happened.
Did you shove a cinnamon stick up your butthole?
No, I didn't Charlie Sheen an Ice Cube. None of that. But, dude, so this same fucking thing of cinnamon sticks, we should probably throw them out by now. I don't know if they go bad, but I've had it for, I don't know, 7-8 years. Easily.
Why?
I don't know. It keeps getting
no.
It keeps getting. It's in It's in the fucking the Lowry's package, dude. At some point in time, Reg used cinnamon sticks on something.
So this is an open package.
Open package been there for fucking years. I should probably thinking about it. I'm gonna throw it away as soon as I get home because now I'm like, wait. Yeah,
That's
it's been open for
spices, though,
like 5-6 years.
All the time.
Bro, I finally finished off some Italian seasoning. I had to make fucking Italian food for like once a week for months to get rid of this old ass one.
We're not sponsored by them, but I'm pretty sure Hooks, Rubs, and Spices still exists.
Oh hell yeah!
And I had bought a thing of lemon pepper, and god damn it, the same thing happened where I was using it. I felt like I was using it on everything. And then it was a big bottle.
Do they have cinnamon sticks?
They're probably delicious if they do have cinnamon.
Probably actually has some fucking flavor outside of But it kind of, dude, so there's so many times I've grabbed it because I see green lid and I think garlic salt. Mm-hmm. I use garlic salt all the fucking time. Like, yeah. I'd rather use that than regular salt, not as a bouginess, just it's fucking there more times than not. So I go to grab it and I'm like, fucking cinnamon sticks, and instead of throwing it, I close it back up and just slam it down. Well, dude, I've knocked that shit around so many times and just like been pissed off specifically at this one jar of cinnamon sticks. I have a feeling though, when I get home tonight and I throw them away, Someone's gonna say some shit. Probably at least within the first 48 hours.
Mother-in-law's gonna wake up.
Where's the cinnamon sticks?
Where the fuck are the? I was. It's gonna be like tomorrow night.
I've been waiting.
I had I was just at the store and I told myself, you know what? I don't need to buy cinnamon sticks because we got cinnamon sticks at the house.
You know what? I'm gonna give them out. Fuck that. I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna give them out at Halloween.
Cinnamon sticks?
Yes.
Okay, if they make
so that way,
wrapped cinnamon sticks,
I'll wrap them.
Totally fucking. That does not make it any less sketchy if you wrapped them at home.
That makes it look worse.
Way worse.
It's like, here, come eat the cinnamon stick,
like
child.
Sealed it with a lighter.
Oh shit, that's fucked up because I was thinking about something like that. I have one of those fucking, the bag sealers.
That's still bad.
No, what's even worse, what's the sugar on top of this whole situation is if I do that, somewhere down the line, someone's going to ask this one specific kid, what was your worst Halloween experience with candy or treats or whatever you got in your bag? He's going to be like, a couple years after COVID happened.
I got fucking cinnamon.
Someone gave me a sealed cinnamon stick and I tasted it and it tasted like it was 15 years old. Shit, I could probably hand that out right now to a kid and it be older than that child.
That's horrible.
Aged cinnamon stick. Oh. You want to talk about posh, pompous little bitch-ass fucking people where they're like, oh, aged Arciago, all this and that.
Aged cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, you want some aged cinnamon sticks? I was at Burger King today. Fucking, when I pulled up, because we had one of the few times I've ever sat down inside of Burger King to eat. Fucking old black lady peeks her head out of her car in the back seat and tells me, she's like, hey, and starts speaking fluent Spanish. Threw me for a fucking loop. I was like, no comprende inglés. She's like, oh, hey, honey, I know you can go in there for that Burger King to get that sweet Angus burger. And I was like, no, I'm not. Why? What's up? And pulls up fucking pork chops, dude. Not out of the package. That would be even weirder. But tried to sling me fucking pork chops as I was walking into a Burger King.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
She said it was $120 worth of meat that she was going to sell to me for $15.
Oh, I've heard about these people. I've heard about these parking lot meat salesmen.
Yeah.
I hate putting those words together.
That's so weird.
Like that is so fucking strange.
It's even stranger that's a thing. Yeah, dude, I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, like as soon as I was about to be like, who the fuck sells meat in a park? Wait a minute, I've heard of this before. This is real people that are just selling meat in parking lots. It's so weird.
It threw me for the biggest loop. I was just like,
it's funny, before you said that, I was thinking like, man, I never got beef jerky or nothing like that in my Halloween bag, and that would have been the shit.
Wrapped,
yeah. Like some fucking Jack Links in the fucking bag. That would be fucking awesome.
Oh, dude.
The
That
soft
would be
ones?
cool. Yeah,
The steak bites
well,
or
yeah,
whatever?
fuck the steak bites. They do the little sticks now. You know how they have the beef and cheese sticks? They have
feel like I
just
have-
the sticks.
I do feel like I have gotten a Slim Jim in a Halloween bag. I feel like that has happened. So I was gonna say too, like, who said it has to be sweet treats? Like,
Dude, I think I have had the mini Slim Jims in them.
yeah, I think that.
Not a full fucking,
No, just a fucking little mini one though. Yeah.
I want to praise a kid one day and just give them. Have you seen the new fucking Sasquatch beef and cheese sticks?
No.
I'm not even joking when I say they're from the tip of my finger to my elbow.
Why?
I don't know, but that was snacks for 3 days for me.
Jesus. Nobody needs that much.
That's why I said. I grabbed it and paid for it. Didn't notice
Was
it yet.
the cheese good? At least?
Yeah.
Because I've been so iffy.
Yeah, there's a thing that you have to do, and I get looked at very weird by the cashiers every time I do it. I go up and I squeeze the cheese.
Yeah.
If it's hard at all, even barely to the touch hard, not good.
Yeah.
You try to eat it and you get that gross one. It's like,
yeah, I've gotten that gross one, and it made me fucking iffy on those meat and cheese because a lot of places do not update their fucking beef stick with cheese combinations.
No, so I buy them out so they have to. I'm like, no, fuck this, dude. I'll eat 2 of these a day anyways. They're only $2. I don't get why those are $2, but the fucking ones that no one eats, which is the jalapeno and cheese ones, even though they're better, are $2.30. Dicks.
I think I've gotten like little 6-packs of Oreos on Halloween as well.
We're on the double stuff.
Yeah. So that's always cool when you get like a cookie as opposed to just a candy thing. Popcorn balls.
Fuck those things. I love them, but fuck them at the same time. Like, even as a kid, dude, with brand new teeth, I was worried about my fucking teeth breaking. Fuck just the real estate. Like, dude, you could pitch that at your brother and actually hurt him.
Yeah.
Like, they were hard on that outside. You had to fucking, like, sit there and crack it open as if it was a coconut.
Yeah.
Some old lady gave it to us one year, and we almost egged the shit out of her house the following year. Then my mom made me feel bad.
I'm trying to think of like the worst ones I've gotten. Realistically, if it's just candy corn or like those aforementioned strawberry tootsies or like fruity tootsies.
I hated Runts, not a fan. Didn't like Mike and Ike's. Jelly beans. I fucking can't stand jelly beans at all. Any of them. Don't care if it's Jolly Belly, the fucking weird ones, the good tasting ones to people who think they're good. I just don't like them.
Starburst jelly beans I did like.
That was the closest I would say they're
much
edible.
Jelly beans though for Halloween. That was more of a Easter thing.
We would get those fucking bullshit ass little, probably leftover from Easter, the little fucking the Jelly Belly fucking little boxes and shit like that. But I was never that style of like gummy or candy style of fan.
Yeah, no, jelly beans I'm real iffy when it comes to any jelly beans.
Like, I love Nerds Clusters, which is essentially damn near a jelly bean in the middle of it, but it's not. Just like Nerds Rope.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, it's not the same. Fuck jelly. Whoever invented jelly beans, thank you for probably inventing the first candy. But just because it's old doesn't mean it's good. I did get an apple one year. I think. Oh, no, so I've had both styles. I've got the caramel apple.
The candy apple?
No, just apple. I never got the candy apple. I only got the caramel and then just apple. Carter got a fucking pear, I'm pretty sure, one year.
Yeah, I got the candy apple and realized that I wanted the caramel apple, and it's not the same thing. Candy apple's a little lame.
Oh, dude, I always love getting the candy apple suckers, though, too.
Yeah.
That was a good Halloween one.
That's where going through the Mexican neighborhoods is awesome.
Yeah.
Because you get those kind of candies and the mangoes and the fucking...
No, because I'm not a fan of all those at all. So I would grab them and like, dude, I grew up in a Mexican neighborhood. We got a lot of them. So by the end of the bag, I'm like, fucking Mexicans. And just chucking them to the side. Like, to me, it pissed me off. But eventually I learned, oh, dude, take those and sell them at school.
Yeah. Well, nowadays, take those and put them in your beer. Fuck.
Yeah.
Tajin is... You would swear Tajin has been just a bar's institution for fucking decades. No. All of a sudden, everybody's putting Tajin on all their fucking shit. And
I bet you that was the same feeling, though, with Sriracha.
Yeah. The shit that goes bad on every Chinese food restaurant table.
Never got touched. And out of nowhere, now there's a shortage or they don't even have it anymore.
That's weird because I thought the fad kind of had already died down from it because for a minute there, everybody had a sriracha. That's annoying as fuck in itself. That's an episode outside of Halloween and shit that I fucking want. Like, just certain...
The fads?
Yes, because it's fucking annoying. The beer cheese. Fucking certain things like that just get annoying seeing them make their way around restaurant to restaurant and shit like that. And like, oh, god damn it, here we go again. Another motherfucking...
So for the two negatives that was just presented, I'll give a positive because everyone's burger did taste, or at least to me, tasted good with the sauce on it, the A1 sauce. The steakhouse burgers that everyone was doing with just A1.
That was a fad too, yeah.
Big fad. I loved it though because the only one that I don't remember doing it was McDonald's.
And I don't remember either. But
I think McDonald's said, "Fuck y'all! Like you guys keep that. That's Burger King
I can
bullshit."
still see them maybe having done. Maybe not though, because they tend to not use sauces that they can't give out.
Yeah.
And I don't remember ever seeing like I would love that actually. A little Mickey D's fucking
Little A1 cup.
yeah.
I would be
Ain't no
psyched
diff- I'm not
if it
even
looked
thinking.
like the bottle, like how they did with ketchup for a while until they realized the packaging was more expensive than what's going into it.
Yeah,
But yes, I would love to see that because they did that with barbecue sauce. They had it with ranch. I want to see that with A1.
yeah.
That sucks though when you think about it, because so much of the market is on the bottom of that thing, and then there's
Yeah.
nothing up top. Like, that pisses me off with A1 bottles in general. You'll go to use it and you're like, I can't see through this fucking glass to tell if there's even sauce in here. And then you start pouring and you're like, oh, there is no sauce in here. There's a little few drops. And then all of a sudden, whole bottle
Yeah.
fucking spills out.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because that's why they stopped using glass bottles of ketchup at fucking every place. But yet they'll still have the glass bottle of fucking
A1.
steak sauce. Yeah, even if it's not A1, it's still in a glass bottle.
But
Like Applebee's, I was just talking about. We were at Applebee's yesterday.
I can't be bummed about the A1 fad though, because that did introduce me putting A1 on my own burgers at home.
Yeah,
To where I was like, you know what, every once in a while, if I'm sick of fucking ketchup and mustard, A1 that bitch. Little barbecue sometimes. I've never done straight, I'm going to butcher this.
Worcestershire.
Yes.
You just Kevin Smith. No, Kevin James. Holy fuck! That was three wildly different Kevins. Kevin James taught me just say it fast. Worcestershire sauce.
Dude, like I've
You
had
say Worcestershire, and then you
so
zip through the rest and say sauce.
I
People
would
know
have
what
to
you're talking
slow it
about.
down so much as a kid and still to
Worcestershire
this.
sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire
sauce.
Why didn't he name it anything else, dude? Because it's actually really good sauce. It's the mainstay in fucking A1 sauce is actually that plus
Yeah.
I think maybe brown sugar or something, some shit.
And
But
ketchup.
yes, so it's like there you go. But dude, it's so fucking good.
Those two bears look gay as hell.
The brothers?
They look gay as fuck. Look at how they look like fucking Rocky and Apollo dancing at the beach. Short shorts, kneecaps, thighs, not just kneecaps.
I was gonna say, isn't there kneecaps that thing on the back technically?
I'm talking about I'm talking about Rocky 3.
Oh,
They were dancing on the beach, kneecaps and thighs showing.
well, if you got it, you might as well show it.
That's a much more peaceful picture of a place where many wars were fought.
I was about to say, this feels like the Great Wall of China right after fucking World War II or something, like where some
Now
of
all
it's been
China knows
bombed.
you're here.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, that's proof that we can't just build a wall. Solve all our
Goddamn
issues.
Mongolians.
But yeah, fucking. So yeah, as an adult, I think that cider was actually one of the better of the Halloween treats I got because it made the rest of the party a lot. This party, I didn't mention that either. Like the egg hunt and all that shit. There were no children at this party.
That's spooky in its own way.
These were
Simply
it was
off
just
of, like-
adults and elders, not even like geriatric elders, just like older people. There was a movie horror trivia like thing that I should have won, but fucking no, but the like somebody that was related to the hosts of the party. I swear to God, this bitch knew all the answers. Like had like the answer key in front of her or something. Because before the questions were even like appearing, she was already like selecting the answer. Because it was one of those ones where we had to do it on a fucking on a website and shit. And it was the faster you answer, the more points you get. It's the only reason I got second place was because I wasn't answering them as fast. It's alright, I beat Jonas. So.
She should have just turned to you, nerd.
Yeah. Oh, there was a point where fucking some of the questions were not created by, they were created by the host of the party. So some of them weren't entirely accurate. I was turning my head and like, no. Point of order. I don't remember all the mistakes because I was trying not to be that guy. Well, if she'd actually, worded the fucking questions right, I might have been able to pick the right answer.
Faster.
But I was too busy confused by the stupidity. I think the only one I remember is like there was something about Psycho being like the first movie to show a toilet or something like that, and I was like, a flushing toilet. Oh. Yes, for some reason a big deal was made of that.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's the same look I got.
They're worried about the fucking toilet with someone getting stabbed in a shower?
Apparently using a toilet at all or flushing a toilet.
America's TV system and rating system, all of this media is fucking bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit. Dude, I say cuss words all throughout the day. I have a 14-year-old daughter that does not cuss around me whatsoever. Obviously, she's 14. She probably cusses with her friends.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That doesn't bother me so much because I did the same thing. But, dude, if someone that age hears it, like, why are we so hung up on censorship for words? Like, if the UK can just slap on +12 and say fuck, you're telling me in a PG-13 movie in America where we create some of the worst things that you could ever hear in your fucking life from, honestly, a lot of them from teenage kids playing goddamn video games?
Yeah.
You can't put a fuck in, like, anything that's above PG? Isn't a PG-13's allowed one fuck? Or is it PG? One of the two's allowed one.
13 is
yeah,
allowed.
You're allowed one fuck. Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I pick my daughter up from school, walk her back to the car. Yeah. Kids do not care about cussing in front of an adult. I am nothing to them. They are nothing to me. So I'll hear all fucking day long, literally that. Fuck that bitch over there. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. No, fuck him. And you're like, dude, what? And then they go up, what's up, fucker? Because they're friends.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, okay. What?
Yeah, it hasn't changed that much. There's a whole lot of, yeah. It's
I'd rather have my kids say fuck than wanker. One's sexualized, in my opinion. One's just not anymore. Fuck to me doesn't remind me of like fucking anymore. It used to.
It's still. It didn't used to for me. As a kid, I would say fuck, not knowing what it meant, not thinking in that concept. It was just like, fuck that. Someone would actually ask me as a small child, like, what do you mean fuck that? And I'm just like, to hell with it. Like, you know what I mean? Forget it. Forget about it. Fuck it.
See, now in my mind, it only means forget about it, essentially.
It depends on, the context. Someone says, fuck me. Did you stub your toe or something? That's usually when I'm, fuck me. God damn it. Oh, words are weird.
Yeah, because I don't even use fuck me half the time. I'll stub my toe and be fucking son of a bitch. Fuck you, you fucker. It's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, because any words taken out of context or just depending on who says them,
I don't like wanker because it reminds me of someone screaming jerk off, and I don't like getting called jerk off. I like calling
people jerk off, too. Fucking jerk off.
That one seems less mean than what I was thinking. Why is his hair flowing like that? That's a model.
Yeah, they all are. Look at them.
God damn.
Those are some sexy ass horses.
Kinky Kelly and the sexy stud. That fucking horse's hair is majestic. It made me forget what the fuck I was thinking about.
Talking about the black one, right? I'm looking at the black one.
His is cool, but it's not flowing. Like, this one over on the right, yeah, it's blonde, whatever. It's probably a white horse. Well, you had to say the black one, which that's not. I mean, if anything, I don't know what they're called.
I don't either. I don't know the different.
I know
horse types.
this one and that one technically. That's a paint and that's a chestnut because that looks like a chestnut and that is just because it's separately colored, so paint. Not penguins.
Anyway, Halloween joy festivities.
What's your favorite outfit?
Batman. I was Batman twice, and I had a ninja costume that I used a couple
I was
times.
just gonna.
Ninja was always fun.
Yeah.
The one I didn't like, least favorite, Peter Pan. It seemed cool at first, and then I realized when I went to put on the costume, like, oh yeah, I have to wear tights.
I wanted Shaggy for like 5 years.
Yeah, you'll be doing it again this year.
I don't have any green t-shirts anymore or brown pants.
Actually, right now, with the way your hair is, all you gotta do is put a swastika on your forehead.
That's not cool.
But I mean, you have the exact look almost. Like,
I'm not the size of corn.
so
It's worse.
never about size.
I mean, if you're gonna go accurate, it would be better.
What, for corn?
Plus, I couldn't do Charles Manson. That's just crazy. I would go opposite spectrum. I could dress up as Jesus.
Yeah, that's more sacrilegious than Charlie Manson.
One's anti-Semitic. Wait, so this is a weird situation to put yourself in because it's like, do you want to be anti-Semitic or do you want to be sacrilege?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to go to hell or do you want to really go to hell?
I mean, you can be Charlie Manson with that. It's not like he had the swastika his whole life. So I mean, you could just be like the prequel.
I never understood. Didn't his shit start with like a cross?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I try not to study his features too much. I might get too attracted. I mean, yeah. So next week we have well, Corn will be here next week. We didn't address that the whole episode. We usually try to explain himself for him. Don't pay attention to the word usage there. But yeah, he'll be here for the next one for sure. But what was on the next one next week is fight week. We're weighing in. Well, I'm not standing on a scale. I already know I'm gonna break it. But we're weighing in and we're doing battle next week. Find out with who. By coming back. I should have said find out who wins by tuning in. But that, yeah.